아, 불꽃인데 2대 0이 뭐야. 홈런 맞았구만.
Now for a report on where this club finds themselves in the series, here's Heidi Watney. Standing in, Roberto Perez. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here it comes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, not great. He's 1 for 8. And that misses for ball 1. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here's the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
And he fouls this one off. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out. Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Dero, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
In now, Cesar Hernandez.
Ah.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Oh, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Had a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Part of the
Bieber. 9585. 9585.
order. 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Indians 4 and the Astros nothing. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
홈런.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give him a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Now to the plate, George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there. And
Nice.
Stars. That's a nice AB.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
No hits to this point. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Gurriel behind the ball and 2 strikes. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. Two and 2. Here it is.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Oh, that grounder got him.
나이스.
Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first.
여기 걸리네.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Tyler Naquin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Yelich going back, and it's gone as they add still another.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So we'll leave after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one. Gurriel picks it up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Davinsky, a California-born ball player. He was a 25th round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Five runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Now that's popped up. Bregman in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Into the box now, Roberto Perez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Santana, the runner at first with 2 gone. Another guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
그치.
Bounce towards the second baseman.
좋은 거 사.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning.
글쎄, 차라리 그냥 메이커 사는 게 낫지 않아? AS도 편하고.
Promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them
그냥
back
뭐
into this
시몬스나 뭐 에이스나.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Now the 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air into shallow left center. Santana has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home.
High and deep to left center field.
고맙다.
It's carrying.
나이스.
Not gonna get this one. It's into the gap. And they're not gonna get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, this guy's having a
나이스
great
1피.
so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now back.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down. And ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Line hard toward right center. Springer is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Cesar Hernandez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Line drive to center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
The pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Number 38. Joe Smith.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Springer, still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
The right field, number 32.
Standing in now, Franmil Reyes, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Smith has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty B, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
You know, he just doesn't have command of where he's throwing the ball right now. I mean, that pitch was supposed to be on the outside part of the plate, and when he missed by that much, something's off.
The 3-1 pitch finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit softly down the line at first. but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado. He's hit this in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Springer. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder George Springer.
The center fielder, George.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez recovers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. In now, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
빨라.
Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Hernandez at second. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first, way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
Into the box now, Buster Posey. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Popped up, Santana has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. He's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
아, 들어왔어.
2 down, runners at first and second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Zach Greinke enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So stepping in, Roberto Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3.
Leading up for the Astros.
Digging in, Michael Brantley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
Fouled off. And this will be fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Yordan Alvarez is on deck. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he
Designated hitter, Yordan.
now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. From the stretch. On the ground to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Brad Hand comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
오, 9. 그냥 9, 4, 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. First and second now, 1 man out. Hard ground ball to third. Ramirez is up with it. The tag gets 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. So the Indians get the win they had to have. And guys, get ready for a Game 7.
Matt, this series has been like watching 2 fighters standing toe-to-toe and trading haymakers back and forth. And I can't wait to see what happens in the final round.
Yeah, and I'm confident that whoever comes out on their feet in this one is going to represent their league well in the World Series. But after Game 7, one of these contenders is going to hit the mat and not get up. And it's anybody's guess which one it will be.